What up, everybody? Welcome back to Fro Publications. As always, it's me, Rich, and today I got a few zines that I would like to talk about that come from no one other than one of my favorite zinesters, and that is Veek. Veek sent me a note, so let me go ahead and read what she had to send and say to me. Hello, I'm sending you my latest zine release, Die When You Die, plus my future zine, titles to be released in the months coming. You get a sneak preview. Please feel free to review all the zines. Veek. Then she gave me a list of the review dates, and it seems as though everything should be out right now. So let's go ahead and get into these. Unhappy Hour. What I like about this story, and basically the way that Veek writes, is that she uses this absurd realism, and if you watch the last video, I said the same thing. I feel that people that can tap into our reality and then re-emphasize the absurdity of some of the things we do, as well as tap into fears that we have that are absurd, while also making social commentary the way Veek does, it's pretty fucking difficult. But she pulls it off just right every time. And I mean, like, that not every title touches on the same thing and has social commentary in the same way, but like, I always think about the rebate mob. Like, that was hilarious to me. And this one I feel falls kind of in that same situation. As someone who's worked in the fast food business, who had a restaurant for a bit, so on and so forth, I find this funny. Hella funny, because I used to have continuous fears of some of the things that they talk about in this zine. Always, I love her art, love her over-the-top style. I love the way she uses color, the way it feels playful and very, very welcoming. So this zine was hella tight. Die When You Die might seem like just some random, absurd B-movie type shit, but then as I reread it, because I read it a couple of times, I love Veek's work, so I read it a couple of times. But on the second reading, I remember thinking to myself, like, this could ultimately be something of a PSA for why hero worship and fanaticism and fandom are dangerous. So kudos to her for this one. Red Friday. Now this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about, in the sense of, like, it's absurd realism, but it also taps into that social commentary that sometimes people can't find a way of being playful yet being very direct. It's something that I'm always trying to do, and I don't know if I pull it off as good as Veek does. But this zine is one of those zines of, like, she's obviously commentating on this materialist outlook and this Black Friday phenomenon that happens in the United States. And she does it, and she I don't know if it was meant to be allegorical the way I understood it, but the idea of, like, these materials needing people's blood, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm talking about, in the sense of, like, it's very deep yet playful, and the way she does it, that balance, it's amazing, you know? So kudos to her for this one as well. Next, I want to talk about this. This is something else that I'm gonna have to buy, and it's called Divine Into Darkness: The Origins of the First Vampire. Now this one is actually not playful. This is a very, very serious take on the mythos of vampire. I don't want to say too much what it is, but Veek, you're a fucking damn good writer. It's fucking really good. So kudos to you on that. And then lastly, she sent me this poster, which I fucking love. And I'm in Mexico right now, but if I wasn't, I would have pinned this motherfucker up on my wall already. But you know, the same thing, like the Tide Pod Teens. You know, that's that absurd realism, also social commentary, and it's done in a playful way. Like, she has a style of her own, and it's fucking good. It's really fucking good. So if you've never checked out anything by Veek, check some of these out. Alrighty guys, till next time. Lates.